So TMZ gets up with Molly Qerim about the LeVar Ball. Say that shit 5 times fast, right? Quote unquote controversy.
I just wanted to first of all applaud you on how professional you were and how you handled everything yesterday, following the inappropriate comments. I wanted to know if has any of the Ball family members actually reached out to you? Has LeVar reached out to you at all to personally apologize?
I haven't heard from anybody, but to be honest with you, I shut my phone off after work, so I was just in chill mode.
Okay. Do you think LeVar's going to be invited back on the show anytime soon? Should ESPN like just stop giving this guy airtime at this point, or?
I have no idea. Those decisions are above my pay grade.
Okay. Can I just ask how Jalen is handled the situation? Does he have a message for LeVar at all? Do you have a message for LeVar?
I think Jalen would have just liked if he had apologized to me publicly. Okay.
ESPN obviously had your back. They said he was completely appropriate and let him be aware of that. Do you think that they should do anything further at this point, or are you satisfied with the outcome?
No, I'm satisfied. Yeah, 100%. ESPN was really supportive, and I appreciate it. All the executives had my back, so much appreciated.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mike. Have a great day.
And I'll be honest with you, I listened to it. She didn't make it extra, but that last part about public apology, I would have just it would have been more, even though it was more TMZ pushing it about like, should they do some more stuff, this, that, and the third, because they were probing her. You know what I mean? I felt like she could at least let it look a little less more than what it was. You know what I mean? So instead of fanning it into something that it didn't really need to be. But when they kept asking about Jalen Rose, like, why you gotta bring my man into this? Yeah, that's his wife, fine, cool. But come on, man, is it that deep? He didn't say anything, but you can interrupt me anytime. And she gave an awkward pause. Her response was more than enough that she wasn't feeling that, but okay. Is that something that LeVar Ball is known for doing? I don't know. But if he... Now, if the argument is, well, why is he like that only with a woman? Well, I mean, you got to also understand one thing. He's not going to treat her the way he would treat a man. Like, that's just, come on, that's just ridiculous. Like, that doesn't even make sense off general principle. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a straight male. His whole approach is going to be different. You know what I mean? You might say, well, that's the point. You could say that. But you'd be wrong. Because if a guy treated a woman like he would treat any other guy, there'd be a lot more fights going on. When I say fights, like physical fights, you know what I'm saying? Like, guys don't deal with females the same kind of way on both ends. You know what I mean? Like, guys aren't, even though, yeah, we do have situations of domestic abuse, we're not going to disregard that, but it's not as rampant as like real physical abuse, like domestic abuse, physical abuse, like people getting beat on, like a woman just getting beat on just for getting beat on. Like, that's not something that's as it's just her. Like, not if you're talking about a relationship where 2 people are fighting, that's something else. But if we're talking about like that just happening every day, does it happen? Yeah. But are you gonna say like 50%? 50+%, like the most women that's gonna physically happen to? No, it's not. Men deal with females differently. That's just how it's always been. Ain't nothing new here. Ain't nothing new here. So if he's known for busting dudes' chops, like how guys will bust chops on a more aggressive manner, he's not gonna bust her chops that way. Then he'd be a straight up bully, and he's not coming at it like that. So he might bust her chops by being flirtatious because she's a female. You know, like, that's the way he's gonna do it. And on some level, he probably thinks she would just take it more in a complimentary mode and keep it moving and just like jump off of it. Like, but clearly she wasn't with the shits. And I respect that. You know, no one's saying she's wrong for not being with it. But from what I understand, and I don't watch the show, and maybe I'm wrong, but if he busts the guy's chops all the time, and he thinks he's gonna do the equivalent towards a female, but he's not gonna like bust her chops the way he do a guy, that would be damn near bullying, if not outright bullying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, so he's gonna do, like, you know, hit her with like light taps, and that was light work, a little flirting here, just to be corny, but she didn't flow with it. You know what I mean? And rightly so. You know, but it wasn't but even by verbiage, it wasn't that deep. You know what I mean? He didn't like linger extra long and add this laugh into it. It wasn't that deep. You know what I'm saying? So TMZ, come on, do better. It ain't that deep. But that's just how I'm thinking of it, man. I didn't think it was that much of anything. Her response was cool. I think she could have chased it down even more. Even when they asked about LaVar, about her husband, she should have just, it wasn't worth doing anything. It wasn't worth anything. You know what I mean? He didn't really, in verbatim, he didn't really say anything wrong. You know what I mean? Like, so it was, to me, honest, it wasn't that deep. But that's just what I'm thinking. Let me know what you think. I don't know. It's just a thought. Live from the benches.